So from my observations and speaking to so many of you, there's a distinct lack of help for the helpers. So you guys are trained to do your job, and that's it. There seems to be a limited amount of resources available to help you deal with the consequences of that job. And there are people like myself and some other, coaches and people out there who are trying to change that and trying to provide the support and the resources that are necessary, so that there is help. Because ultimately it comes down to arming you with the resources and the skills and the tools that you need to be able to help yourself. Because there's that old saying of, no one's coming to save you, which on one side is true, because nobody can do it for you. But on the other side, it kind of leaves you feeling very much alone, and it tends to suggest a lack of support and puts too much pressure on you to do things alone, which is not the case. We know that in order to be successful in creating change and, to be at our best, we need a support system. We need people around us. So yes, it's always going to come down to you. It's your responsibility to do these things and to help yourself. But you need to do that with the right people. You need someone to guide you, to provide the resources, the support, all that kind of stuff. And of course, you need people who get what you're going through. So whilst it is your responsibility to do the work and take control, you also need to make sure you have the correct support in place and the correct tools. And that's what we're trying to do, is provide that kind of support, the training, the tools, the tactics to help first responders survive and thrive, because there does seem to be an absence of those resources available at the moment. And hopefully long term, that's something that's going to change. But right now, that's where we're at. So accept responsibility, but don't feel like you have to do it alone. That's the core message here.